Hi, so I'm Carrie Mast, and I have John Estell with me here today.
Hello.
Hi, John.
Hi.
He's brought with us his Pebble watch, which he used Kickstarter to fund. That's how he received it.
Yeah, and you can see on the back it says Kickstarter Edition on it to officially brand it as being from the project.
Yeah. So, John, could you tell us a little bit about the Kickstarter process, where you came in with the funding level, and about what level of product you have here?
Okay, Kickstarter is a crowdsourcing process for a lot of different things, but one of the areas is in technology design. That a lot of companies, startups are interested in trying to come up with sources of funding, and for this particular project, the people who are behind the Pebble watch was looking for $100,000 to make probably about 1,000 watches. And I got in on it pretty around the 20,000, 30,000 watch level. They wound up having over, I think, 86,000 people wanting to get this at a tune of over $10 million, which was quite a shock to them, as they weren't expecting to handle that many. And this is retailing for $150, but I got in at $115. And I think that there were early adopters that had a little bit lower level. And you could have gone a little bit higher if you wanted to have different colors for the plastic molding. But basic black works for me.
Great. So what does this watch do right now?
Right now, not as much as they are planning on doing. This is very much an initial release with regards to the software behind the watch. That right now, it tells time, which is what you would hope a watch would do. But it will also do things such as pair with my iPhone and provide me with notifications, such as when a text comes in or when a phone call comes in. I can also control my iPhone in terms of playing music.
Oh,
And maybe we
great.
can do a little demonstration of that right now. Bruckner's ninth on here. And let's say I want to start from the beginning. And let's pause for a moment, go back to the beginning and start over again. And then just fast. I haven't tried to see if I can fast forward or not, so let's see. I think it's just forward, reverse, and pause and play. Well, it does a good job of showing you who the title of the work and the name of the piece as well.
Okay, John, I've got your number in here,
Okay.
and I'm going to give you a call. Would that work?
Sure.
All right. Should be coming.
There we go.
And if I press the button, hello?
Hi, John. So did you answer the call there, but then you hear through your phone?
Yes, that I was actually able to answer the
Okay.
phone by pressing on this, and now I'm going to hang up on you
Okay.
by pressing that button. Sorry. But it is kind of nice that you have the convenience of being able to answer the phone because it is a Bluetooth pairing, so you're able to control the phone's functionality. And that gives you enough time to hopefully dig the phone out from wherever you have it and not have someone hang up on you because you're taking the time to do that.
Great. So can you also receive text messages
Yes,
on
we
there?
can, so why don't we go and do that.
Let's give that a try.
Now, you
then.
still need to have a phone that is Bluetooth paired in order for this to happen, so it's not just receiving magically. So this is paired with my iPhone here, and we will soon have this coming in.
That takes a little longer.
And note that
Cool.
the watch, when you get a notification, does make a little bit of a vibration. And I can also set up stuff on here in terms of notifications with my calendar, and I'll get the notifications on my watch for that as well.
Very good. So what other kinds of things are Pebble makers, what are they talking about doing with this?
Well, I think a lot of people are looking at some of the opportunities. Right now it's predominantly with the watch faces. They're going to come out with the API supposedly later this month for people to start playing with. That you can create your own watch face however you want to do it, and then you just be able to download it from your Pebble app. So as an example, here is the app, the little green button right here saying that everything's fine, there's no software updates that I need to download. And if I go on here, I have watch faces, and I can select a watch face, and it's showing me a lot of different ones. And so if we pick that one, you can see that it is yeah, I actually have no more space to do it.
No more space.
So we learned something new.
There we go.
That I'm being a little bit too greedy with regards to all these watch faces. But if we were to download that, I could get rid of any one of these that is currently loaded by just doing something like that and deleting it. And then that would give me room to do it. But it's very simple. Once you have it on the watch proper, that I just press there, go down to watch faces, and the word square is pretty geeky, so let's go with that. And in case you can't tell time, well, it can tell you the time if you know how to read. So it's now 20 past 3 according to the watch, which is close enough. It's actually 3:21. So it's one of those close enough type versions for telling time.
Want to talk about the box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that I thought was really nice was when I got this was the box that it came in. And so if you look carefully at this, they're doing a good job of minimizing any type of glossy. So it's just one color printing for this, or then this right here for the keeping track of their stock. You open it up and all we're seeing is cardboard. And it is mentioned here, packaging from recycled materials and printed using biodegradable inks, 100% recyclable. And it came with two things. It came with the watch, like so, and then the charging cable. And for charging, it's very simple. All you need is anything that you can plug into for USB. And in order to make this water resistant, you don't have anything that you plug in. Instead, they have magnetic couplers and two little charge things, and that's all you need to do. And a charge is good for roughly 5 to 7 days.
Wow.
And again,
That seems like a long time.
yeah. And the thing is, major reason for that is because of the display is e-ink, and therefore the display does not need to be always updated. It only gets updated when you say it needs to be updated, and then it just stays in its current state, and it doesn't require any power in order to do that, which is not the case for normal watches, which require, even if it's LCD, a trickle amount of current in order for that to maintain the various LEDs or LCD diodes going on.
What you're saying is that even if that were to run, when that runs out of power, the watch face will still display. It'll be like an old analog watch.
Right.
It just stops.
Yeah, it'll be like an old broken analog watch. It'll be correct 2 times a day.
Right.
Very good.
All right. Thank you.